Hello and welcome to the dungeons. Dayman here. Today we're looking at our mythic shield, talking about its ideal perks, its damage ranges, and looking at its performance. The mythic shield is a wonderful tool, but it is not a weapon. When uncharged, it deals 1 damage. When it is charged, however, it deals 100 damage. The weapon's charge period is 10 seconds long, during which you can throw it as many times as you can catch it. That's if you can catch it. Its cooldown period is also 10 seconds long. The ideal perks for this tool are Absorb and Knockback. Its knockback is quite powerful, so you might prefer to take criticals not to increase its damage, but rather to keep the knockback reasonable. As a shield that has many tools to create space for you, one of which is a rush attack that while moving towards enemies will send them away from you. However, you can still take damage during that period. But there is a hidden feature for all you teleporters out there. While in teleport, your auto knockback is always on, and even more powerful. Any contact against your weapon will send enemies flying back. As we take a look at how this thing really performs, we will be able to see that it is less of a weapon. However, it is still capable of taking out even elite enemies. We'll even be looking at an edge case by which it is quite useful against bosses, or at least a boss. As a thrown weapon, its auto-targeting ability is only available while it is charged. While uncharged, it will require your own aim. However, during its recall, it is still capable of targeting enemies. Though its damage is minimal, and the shield is better use on your arm than being thrown, it is still a fun way of playing. The best times for you to throw the shield are to thin out hordes or to clear out swarms, when there are multiple enemies on an ally or approaching you, or when you are dealing with low HP critter type enemies. The only boss in the game that this shield will ever be of any use in is against the Queen Wasp. The Wasp enemy, as a flying type enemy, can be battered while it is hit with a thrown weapon. The knockback will actually create phenomenal space, allowing you to follow up with additional ranged attacks. Unsurprisingly, we lost that conflict. However, it still demonstrated how useful fighting against a flying opponent can be with the shield, creating space. If you've learned anything, like this video and share with anyone you think it can help. And if you're curious, my shield has attack power and criticals. Not because they're good, but to prove that they're not.